right now on the line. He is going to be the starting point guard for the New York Knicks. He won a national championship with North Carolina in 2005. I think he's going to be not just the starting point guard for the Knicks. I think he's going to be a great starting point guard for the Knicks. Please welcome to the show, making his TKB radio debut. Please welcome Raymond Feltons. Raymond, what's going on, man?
Hey, not much. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for giving me a few minutes tonight.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Thanks for having me.
No problem. I know you were running a little late, and the guy I had on an hour ago, he wanted to come on with you and surprise you, but it just didn't work out. My man Leon, the actor Leon.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He told me to say that's why I was trying to get a hold of you during the day earlier, because he wanted to surprise you on the air. He was
okay.
He's like, yo, I want to surprise Raymond on the air, but he's probably listening now. Yeah, well, maybe we'll just do it another time.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, Raymond, first of all, welcome to New York City. Myself, speaking for all the Knicks fans, we're happy to have you.
Oh, man, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm very excited.
What drew you to the Knicks?
Just the system, the personal relationship that I have with Coach D'Antoni, both himself and his brother. And just the fact that you can't beat New York City, man. I love New York. I'm a country boy at heart, but I love New York City. Just having a chance to play here in this big city and then play in the Madison Square Garden, it's gonna be wonderful, man. It's like a dream come true.
Raymond, I was actually going to ask you that later on in the show, but since you set me up for it, good job by you. You said you're a country boy. I mean, New York City's not just any city, Ray. There's New York City. Are you ready for New York City?
Oh, I'm ready for it, man. Definitely. That's why I'm here. I'm definitely ready for it.
So that said, when you first got here, you probably had New York City hit you hard because you signed a contract with the Knicks, Raymond, and within a week, everybody's talking about bringing in Chris Paul. What was that like? I mean, Raymond, you guys probably know each other well. Both grew up in North Carolina. What was that like? You signed a contract, you're excited to go to the Knicks, and now you got Chris Paul rumors. What was that like?
Hey, man, I don't pay attention to all that. That's all a part of basketball. It's all a part of the business. That's stuff like that is gonna happen. Rumors like that is gonna happen. I don't worry about that. It is what it is. I'm gonna come in, do my job, play hard as I can, and try to bring that fire back to New York. I'm not thinking about nobody else. Them talking about bringing somebody else in. Hey, I'm coming in to do what I do, and that's play basketball and try to win games.
You mentioned playing basketball. A lot of fans, I've said it, but you would know better because you're an actual NBA player and you know the game. Do you think that Larry Brown the last few years held you back as an offensive player? Because a lot of fans are saying the Twitters, the Facebooks, the shows.
Hello?
Well, now, Raymond, you there?
Yeah, we got broke up for a second.
Okay. A lot of the fans, even I've said it, that maybe that Larry Brown offensively held you back the last few years. Now that you're playing for Mike D'Antoni, you're just going to blow up. I mean, do you think Larry Brown held you back, and how much do you think you could possibly blow up playing with Mike D'Antoni?
Well, let me start off by saying I'm not going to say anything bad about Coach Brown, saying he held me back. He did this because Coach Brown did a lot for my career. He did a lot for my game over the last 2 years. But at the same time, I think I'm going to be more free in this system, just because of the system that it is. This system, Coach D'Antoni gives you confidence. It lets you play, lets you just make basketball plays. Now, Coach Brown is more of a coach who's more structured, who's going to run plays, who's going to try to get a great shot through a play, through a system each and every possession. Where Coach D'Antoni lets you make the play yourself and be a basketball player. That's really the difference. It's not saying that I'm gonna be more free, no question. That part you hit right on point. But the fact that, being on shackles, I'm not going to take anything from Coach Brown because he helped me as a point guard mentally. No question. I can take what I learned from him and bring it back to this system, so it's going to be interesting, man. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this year.
Did Coach Brown a little bit slower offensively, but obviously Coach Brown, the defensive coach, did he help you a lot on the defensive side of the basketball?
Oh man, tremendously, man. So I'm trying to bring that same knowledge here to the Knicks. Hopefully we can make a difference on that end too, because that's what win games. Everybody can put up points, everybody can score. But to win games down when it comes down to the last 5-6 minutes of the game, you gotta get stops. You gotta play defense. So that's what we're gonna be keen on a lot this year, because we're gonna be able to score. We have a great group of guys, got a lot of scorers on our team. We're gonna be able to score. Now we got to get stops on top of that. So that's going to be key for our team.
Talking to new Knicks point guard Raymond Feltons right here on theknicksblog.com, the Knicks Blog Radio. One thing from everything I've heard about you, Raymond, read about you, talked to people about you, is that not only are you a very good basketball player, maybe could be a great point guard, you're a leader. And one thing over the last 9-10 years, I'm not sure how much you follow the Knicks, they haven't been winning much at all, and when you're not winning, there's not a lot of leadership. Do you feel not only can you bring great basketball to the Knicks, but you can also bring leadership to the team?
Oh, no question. As long as those guys, on the team trust me to be their leader, I'm not gonna lead them in the wrong direction. I'm a player that's gonna play hard each and every day. I don't have
but
to.
But is that something you want though? You want to be the leader?
Oh, no question. Hey man, I can be the guy that everybody can talk junk about in New York when we lose. I don't care. That's me. That's the type of pressure I take. That's what I take off everybody else. That's the type of guy I am. That's the type of leader I am. Because when things go bad, if somebody need to talk junk about somebody, talk about me. Let it be like that. But at the same time, I'm gonna bring it every night. Those guys are gonna know that I'm the leader of the team, and I'm gonna bring it every night, and I'm gonna expect that from them. So I'm gonna bring that type of leadership. I'm gonna bring it every day. So I'm gonna expect everybody else to bring it.
That's awesome.
Everything, no matter what.
That's great. I know you've been working out with the guys. What guys have impressed you so far working out at the practice facility?
Really, man, really everybody, honestly. You play against these guys, during the year, sometimes you don't see certain players as much, but I'm impressed with everybody. The young guys that's in, I'm very impressed with them. I haven't seen the big kid from Russia yet because he hasn't been in yet, but he should be here next week. So
he looked good in the championships. He looked pretty good.
No question, he did. So, but what I'm saying is that I've seen everybody else up close, and everybody looks great, man. Everybody looks great. Everybody just got to get accustomed to just running every time, which is what Coach wanted us to do. So once we get used to that, we're gonna be fine, man.
Here's what I got to ask you. I said this to start the show, and I sometimes we say things on the air, and you got to get a player's take. Obviously, Amari Stoudemire, quote unquote, best player on the team and the superstar of the team. He's in the training facility every day, crack of dawn. Does that set a trickle-down effect to the rest of the team?
Oh, no question. When you got a guy like that that's a leader on the team, that's basically the face of the team, and he's in the gym every morning at the crack of dawn, that makes everybody else want to do the same thing, because you look at this guy, he has everything. He's the face of the team, he has a big contract, and he's still busting his behind every day. You got to love that. You got to respect that. You got to respect a player like that. And that's what I love about Amari. No matter what, he's going to bust his behind each and every day. He's going to get up early and show his dedication. That's what I love about him.
What have you heard about the Knicks fans playing at the Garden?
You said what now?
Obviously you play at the Garden twice a year, but what have you heard about the Knicks fans, and what have you heard about playing at Madison Square Garden?
Oh, I mean, they say it's great. They say, man, once you bring that winning spirit back, you bring that playoff atmosphere back. There's no better place in this world for basketball than New York City. They say the fans are great. The fans gonna support you no matter what. Every time we play, the games basically sold out. When I played it my last 5 years without being here, the games has been sold out no matter what. Even when it wasn't winning, the games are still sold out. So the fans are loyal, but who doesn't like a team? Who doesn't want their team to win? So quite naturally, that causes fans to be upset sometimes, but they still stay loyal. They still support. Gotta love that. You can't get that nowhere else. You gotta love that. So I'm looking forward to it.
Definitely. Back on the Amari thing, a lot of people are saying that Amari's not going to have Steve Nash, but guess what? Amari's going to have a pretty damn good point guard in Raymond Felton. How important is it for you to be able to get the basketball, not just to Amari, but to get the basketball to guys in the right spot?
That's my job. I got nothing else to really do but make sure I make everybody make sure everybody's better. Make sure everybody gets better. Make everybody better on the court. Definitely get the ball to Amari. Everybody. I've heard that second time I'm hearing that about. He has Steve Nash. Steve Nash is Steve Nash. He's a great point guard. One of the great point guards to play the game. I'm not going to take that from him. I have a great deal of respect for Steve, and he's a great player. But Steve is Steve. I'm Raymond. Two different people.
And
but at the same time,
everybody loves Raymond.
So he did what he did in Phoenix. So I'm gonna do what I do in New York. So I look forward to it. Amari knows I'm gonna get him the ball. Everybody knows I'm gonna get him the ball. So I'm looking forward to it.
You know what I want to see as a fan of the Knicks, and as a lot of fans want to see. You know what we want to see from this team, Raymond? And I'm not sure if you guys have talked about this as players working out or whatever. We want to see, I don't know if this is the right word, but some nastiness, some tough, not like bad nasty, but some toughness. That, fans are starving. Raymond, I'm not sure if you realize, fans are starving in this town for winning basketball. Team hasn't won in 9 years. Haven't been 500 since 2001. This city is starving. Not only do we want to win, I think the fans want to see like some grittiness, a real tough team. Do the Knicks have a tough-minded basketball team this year?
Hey, you gonna see. We're gonna be tough. I ain't gonna do too much talking. You gonna see. I want you to be surprised about something.
Okay, no, that's all. That's what we want. Have you had a chance to get out in the city, check out some places yet?
Yeah, a little bit, not too much. I've been in the league for 5 years, so I've seen the city. I've been out and enjoyed that part of it, but I haven't really been out that much. I'm kind of more focused on some other things on the basketball court, so I haven't really been out like that. So, but you'll see me here and there.
All right then, Ray. Hey, listen, I want to thank you for coming on the show tonight. It was a pleasure talking to you. I'm really looking forward to the season. And I got to ask you, what is it like to work with Ivory? I mean, he's an intense person. Ivory Manning, one of Raymond's trainers, by the way. What is it like that guy's intense to do a one-day clinic with? I mean, he must be great to work with.
Let me tell you something, man. Ivory is one of the funniest workout guys that's ever been.
He's funny during the workout?
He's funny during the workout.
He's so serious.
But he's serious, though. Don't get me wrong now. He's serious about what he do. You know what I'm saying? He can turn it off and on just like that. But he's great at what he's do, man. He's great at what he's do. I'll put it like that. And that doesn't really say he's great at what he do. He gets it done.
He was telling me about a drill he does to end the workout when you have to shoot a half-court shot, and every time you miss it, you got to do a lap.
Yep.
That's crazy. So you could be the greatest shooter in the world and miss 10 half-court shots in a row.
Yeah, you got 10 laps.
Yeah, I guess so. Raymond, really want to thank you for coming on the show tonight. Really looking forward to having you on the squad this year and have you back on the show.
Oh, man, thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Radio debut. Please welcome Raymond Feltons. Raymond, what's going on, man?
Hey, not much. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for giving me a few minutes tonight.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for having me.
No problem. I know you were running a little late, and the guy I had on an hour ago, he wanted to come on with you and surprise you, but he's probably listening now. Yeah, well, maybe we'll just do it another time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Anyway, Raymond, first of all, welcome to New York City. Myself, speaking for all the Knicks fans, we're happy to have you.
Oh, man, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm very excited.
What drew you to the Knicks? Right now on the line, he is going to be the starting point guard for the New York Knicks. He won a national championship with North Carolina in 2005. I think he's going to be not just the starting point guard for the Knicks. I think he's going to be a great starting point guard for the Knicks. Please welcome to the show, making his TKB.
Just the system, the personal relationship that I have with Coach D and Tony, both himself and his brother, and just the fact that you can't beat New York City, man. I love New York. I'm a country boy at heart, but I love New York City. Just have a chance to.
But it just didn't work out. My man Leon, the actor Leon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He told me to say what he wanted. That's why I was trying to get a hold of you during the day earlier, because he wanted to surprise you on the air. He was pumped about it. He's like, yo, I want to surprise Raymond on the air.